All right, guys, I'm back. It's September 12th, and I got my no-hit parlay. Let's see what we did last time. On our very first one, cashed it, baby. Marcus Semien, Jose Ramirez, both went under 1.5 hits. So this isn't necessarily a no-hit parlay. It's a don't get two hits parlay. So let's get into the two players that I love for today. All right, give me Turang, give me Kwan, and go under 1.5 hits. Don't even get a hit, okay? If you're going to just get one, that's all I ever ask, okay? This parlay is priced at minus 123 odds, so it's okay. It's not plus money, but it's not, nasty either in terms of the way it's priced. Absolutely love both of these. I'll get into it. Just want to say that, just a reminder, I'll have my college football week 3 best bets videos coming out in the next couple of days. I got one coming out today. It's a model that's hitting at 76% winners in the last 8 years, a 22-7 against the spread. Love the opportunity in this, so check that out. Getting back to this right here. Why do I like Turang? Why do I like Kwan? Well, all right, for Turang, when you look at his last 56 games, he's only gone over the 1.5 total bases 6 times of those 56 for about a 10.9% hit rate on the over 1.5. We want the under 1.5 hits, so that's almost 90% of the time over the last 56 games. He's gone under. So that's exactly what you're looking for. Now, you can find a ton of players. You can find Judge. You can find Soto that are similar, where they're not going over the 1.5, but they're not priced in a way where we can play them. It's just, I'm kind of learning on the fly. I think what it comes down to is if you look on the right side of the screen, Brice Turang, he hasn't walked in 2 weeks, okay? He strike out every other game. That's the key right there in terms of who's priced in a way where you can actually use them in a 2-player parlay. When you look, Turang today was a minus 260 odds to go under 1.5. If you look at someone like a Juan Soto, he's priced at minus 450 or minus 500, somewhere in that range. And he hasn't been hitting the ball very well either. He's very similar to what Turang has done in terms of hits. The difference is when you look at Soto, he's walking every game, if not more than once, okay, on average. He's striking out every game on average, if not multiple times. So that's what I'm kind of observing the differences of how these players are priced. I'm like, how the heck is priced in a way where they think he has a higher propensity to record 2 hits today versus like these superstar names like Ramirez, Soto, Judge, and on and on and on. I'm like, and when you look, it comes down to what I'm thinking the way that these are priced is, are they walking and are they striking out? Because if you're not walking and you're not striking out, that means you're putting the ball in play. It's just that Turang is putting it in play, but they're in play and they're outs. They're not in play, getting hits and stuff like that. So that's what I'm noticing on how. I'm like, how the heck is – some people are like, who the hell's Turang? I don't know what the freaking team he's on. Like, how is he going to get over 1.5 hits? He's priced in a way where he has a higher likelihood today than these superstars. That's how I think it's being priced. So I'm loving Turang to go under 1.5. Now, moving on to Steven Kwan. This is what I'm liking more. With him, well, first of all, he's only hit 4 of the last 33 games over 1.5 hits. Love it. You know what I'm loving more? On average, he's walking about 1 time a game. So that's great, That's 1 at bat, gone. He's striking out on average about 1 time a game. These are over the last just a couple weeks here or so. So, if you get 1 of your at-bats taken away from a walk, and if you're going to do your daily strikeout, you're only left with 2 at-bats potentially, especially with Kwan. I think he's at home. So that means if they're winning, if they're winning, you're not going to get up in the 9th inning. So there's a lower propensity for him to get that extra or that 5th at-bat. So, if you're going to strike out and you're going to walk, then it leaves you 2 at-bats. Just don't hit on one of them and we're good. That's all I ever ask, So there you go. Just interesting how these things are priced. Like I said, it's a function of how, like, are you going to strike out? Are you going to get walked? Because then it's hard to find players to parlay together if they're doing that because they're just priced insane. Okay. Because they know that, you're not going to get many opportunities to record a hit. But like someone like Turang, where he hasn't walked in 2 weeks, so they're figuring that in. They're like, yeah, well, he has the potential to hit because he's actually allowed to hit. He's not being walked, and He's not striking out. So if your 4 plate appearances, on average, you're going to play the ball and play. And that's kind of determining the odds for these players. So, like I said, I love the opportunity today. Under 1.5, give me Turang, give me Kwan. Let's have a successful day. I absolutely love every single one of you, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.